The following messages have been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channeled tarot message from the download series. So if you're here, there's definitely something here for you, and it's by divine design. Please remember to always bring your intuition to the party, and if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you will always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those on my website, and I am available for personal consultations, both over the phone, live on YouTube, or in person if you're in Las Vegas, or want to pay for me to come to your city. That works too. But today also, the Spirit said, why don't you just do it all in one show? They said, do the pre-show shuffle live. They said, offer the members their mini questions live during the show. They said, if people want to send donations for a live question, why don't you just start doing that every show? So we used to kind of do it that way. It's always changing around here. So for our members, if you have the membership, I'll know because you got a special badge next to your name, right? If that's the case, you can put your personal question in the comments immediately, because I want to get to you first. You take priority because you are a member. There's our first Alpha and Omega message. Let me get to the next. And then if you're not a member and you want to get a personal question answered, you can have that done today too, but it's going to require your donation of at least $10 US. And so I don't want your question if I can't know where to confirm your donation. In the comments, you will find all the different ways that you can send your donation in. Now, they just said you need to fix something. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. And the memberships are only through YouTube. Okay. So that doesn't, the memberships will not apply for the Wisdom app or for Facebook. But what will apply for both the Wisdom app and Facebook is if you want to get your personal, you can send your donation and we can make that happen. Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste that information over there. So we will find out how this is going to go. It's a little bit different, but we're still also going to be delivering your download message, which is, if you're here, there's something in it for you. You know, there is no mistake. Everything is by divine design. So if you've been brought to the channel, especially if this is your first time finding me, you get ready, honey, get ready. Something's going to come through for you. If you're returning, know that the more you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on with my channel, the more Spirit is well aware that you're watching, and your spirit team is knowing you're watching, your higher self knows you're watching, and the more they're going to be inclined to just give you what you need when you're in tune here with me. So if that's you, then you know, you're going to find something here. So in short, no matter what, you're going to find something here. That's how it works with me. And we're just going to slow it down a little bit. I'm always like, make it professional, make it so professional looking, whatever, you know, I'm able to do. And, you know, they're just like, it's not about being professional, Melinda. It's about getting the information out, and different ones, they want the readings. So it's like, okay, fine. No problem. I'll do the readings, and I'll make it available for the personal questions to be answered for those who are willing to invest in that answer. Okay. So if you want to send a donation just because you love what you're seeing, what you're hearing, it's helping you, we do accept donations as well. We just ask that you mark them love so that I know I don't need to go into looking for you for your personal question to be answered, okay? Automatically, any donation that is less than $10, that means $9.99 and less, and this is US dollars because we are broadcasting live worldwide. This is US dollars. Any donation that's less than that is automatically accepted just as a love donation. So if you want a personal question, it is a minimum of 10 US dollars. And yes, I'm saying 10 US dollars, not $9.99. It's not the same. I know it's a penny off, but that's just the way Spirit gave it to me. So we've got your Alpha and Omega messages pulled, and they're turning me to grab the After Tarot. Janine is a tribe member, and she wants to know what is the message. What's the message that Spirit has to tell her today? So let's see, what's the most valuable message you have for Janine at this time? Once I get into the actual download message, which is the collective for everybody, then we're going to go ahead and answer questions once that's done. So whoever gets their question in immediately before I get started, I'll answer it first. And whoever is after that, once I'm done with the download, then we'll go ahead and go back to answering personal questions. So you have the whole session to get your personal question requested and send your donation if that's for you. What's the most valuable message you have for Janine today? Please and thank you. All right, Janine, you have the Queen of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Cups, I hear receptive mode. It's important for you to be in receptive mode today, honey. Why? Because it looks like Ace of Wands. You have a new opportunity coming your way today. Okay, yeah, there's a new opportunity arriving in your life. Let's see what else. The Three of Wands, they're saying it's something that you've been waiting for. Okay, one more, please. And the Six of Swords is in reverse. They're saying it's not a problem. They're saying this is not a problem. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. They're saying, Janine, you're getting this new experience today because you've been in self-love energy, honey. You've been honoring yourself. And as you've been doing the things that heal you, that make you feel better, that make you feel at peace and at ease in your life. They say you've attracted this opportunity, okay? It could cause you to get a little bit nervous. They're saying it could cause you to get a little bit nervous when this new opportunity comes your way. But there is a new experience coming your way, okay? And they're saying make sure you're in receptive mode. You're going to, yeah, this is something for you. This is something for you. And it's not going to lead you into stress and problems and difficulties. I heard you might want to run away from it a little bit because it's going to be like, really? Is this really for me? Is the vibe that I'm picking up on? And they're like, yes, it's for you, baby. It's for you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and that's your personal mini message for today, Janine. I see TT is live with us. She's also got the members badge. TT's been with us for a minute. So TT, read the comments. Same message applies. You know, y'all go ahead and get your personal messages in. We're going to go ahead and get some shuffling in. So for some of you who you don't like shuffling, you don't want to hear the beginning of this, I don't know what to tell you. Fast forward a little bit on the replay, you know. Fast forward a little bit on the replay. I see Liza is live with us. Okay, everybody's starting to show up now. Janine says, sweet. Thank you so much. So thankful and grateful for you, my dear. Okay. So we're shuffling up the tea leaf fortune cards for the show now. Once we get into our message. And TT's ready for a general. So they said not to use the same deck that I used for Janine. So let's see, what deck are we using for TT's personal general message today? Let's find out. Excuse me. I love burning the incense, but sometimes that shit just chokes me out. Okay. I'm getting for you, TT, the Housewives Tarot. So let's get some personal message for TT today. What is the most valuable message you have for TT at this time? Please and thank you. It's the most valuable personal message we have for TT at this time. Okay. All right, here we go. What is it? What's the most valuable message you have for T? Ooh, the Magician is in reverse. Okay, let me find out more about this. We have the Fool card. Okay. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Damn. 3 majors, girl. I was pulling 4 cards for you. The 6 of Cups. Okay, you have a manipulator from your past trying to come back up. 2 of Swords. You ain't spoke to this person. Okay, is it that this person is coming up in your mind? I hear yes. Is that because this person wants to reach out to you? I hear yes. So there's somebody from your past. This person is a jokester. This person is a trickster. They full of shit. You already know it. Okay. Fair warning. They're trying to come back in. There's somebody who wants to reach out to you. This is somebody from your past. Anybody from your past. Can you be more specific with the next card? Ace of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I heard they had blew their one big shot. Somebody here blew their one big shot for you. And I hear you walked away. You saw immediately some form of manipulation. Maybe they lied. They tried to, whoever this was, they try to get away with something. You saw this coming. They said, no. They said no. When you see somebody who you ain't talked to in a while, maybe it's been a month. I'm hearing maybe it's been a month. Okay. And this person is trying to reach back out to you. I heard, don't believe it. Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't believe it and don't fall for the bullshit. Okay. All right, so let's see what else we have. Liza is requesting her personal general, and for you, immediately they showed me the Universal Tarot deck, which is a traditional Rider-Waite deck. All right, so let's see, what do we have? General message for Liza, also with the tribe badge. She is a member. All right, so let's see what we have. For Liza, for the love and peace and happiness, try heap. I just had to call y'all out like that. I love y'all. Yeah, beautiful day. I have some clients this afternoon too, so I'm like, yes, a good day, honey. TT said, I wish I will do it already because I'm sick of them. Do you know who I'm talking about though? Because I don't know who this is, girl. You know, I don't know nothing about your life. But baby, you sick of them? She said, I wish they would. I feel like you're going to give them a mouthful. I feel like you're going to tell them you go. She said, yes, she knows exactly who it is. I heard you could open up a can of verbal whip ass on them. They said with your witch's cackle. All right, so let's see what is the most valuable message you have for Liza. Knight of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Liza, strong guidance for you, baby. Immediately what I heard was you need to, this is about cutting out all the thoughts of lack and limitation right now. Everybody got homework last night in the fucking shadows. Half of shadows, I was talking to myself and I didn't know it. Like shadows, the recording cut off halfway through. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah. We gave homework yesterday for everybody. Everybody needs to do the homework if you want to increase abundance and increase magic and miracles. It is on my Facebook, my personal Facebook. It's on the YouTube channel, okay? The homework was to do the grab-a-voy number. One of our viewers said, is that an Arizona phone number? I said, no, baby. It's a grab-a-voy number. Grab-a-voy, you have to do some research on it, but basically they're cheat codes for life. And there is a CIA document on grab-a-voy codes. So you know the shit is real. Okay? You know the shit is real. Okay? It's a cheat code for life. So your homework has a grab-a-voy code. There are spaces in the numbers. You gotta write it exactly like it is. So say it out loud. And then the affirmation statement is, I am abundant. It is my birthright. Okay? This is for all of y'all to get more abundance, all your dreams to come true. And remember, abundance is in everything. It's having more than what you need is abundance. Enough so you can spare and share, right? And this is going to help with finances. That grab-a-voy code is specifically to materialize magic money. Hello. This is going to be beautiful. So feel free to tip me as it starts rolling in, okay? I saw Liza. She says she spoke it into her water. She sent me that comment back. But definitely you want to write it. There's something amazing that happens when you write, especially if you write in cursive. It fires off so many of your brain waves. Okay, it uses so much brain power that it turns up your spiritual antenna and your emitter and receiver. Understand? So yes, but speaking it to your water is a beautiful thing. Use the grab avoid code. Use the affirmation. Benefit yourself. And as it starts coming in, I'll take 3%. That'd be great. I'll take 3%. That's fine. You can use this forever. You can just keep sending me. Here's another 3%, Melinda. Here's another 3%. I got it. Hey, look at what I got this time. This is only 3%. Fuck, I'm going to sit up here and celebrate with you. But let me tell you, it's working for me. So in your case, Eliza, what Spirit wants you to know is you are taking tangible, real life steps to confront any lack and limitation in your life. So they said, trust in that, have faith in that. Yeah, because this has been a big, I hear like a curse in your life with this devil card coming out. This has been a big challenge in your life, but the devil card only comes out when you have everything you need to combat that motherfucker, to topple it. You know what I'm saying? To take that shadow energy and turn it into your power. Okay. And then the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you gotta take a dump. Or Spirit, look at this. The Knight of Wands and the Devil. You're like, I got you, bitch. I'm on my way. It's like that. That's what I feel like. So it's like, yeah. The other thing is, I hear, you left somebody out in the cold and they want to come fuck. Somebody wants to come fuck, honey. You got that going on. Somebody wants to come fuck. That's all they want. They just want to fuck. Be leery at this time because you're making such significant changes. It's not to your advantage to mix energies with this person. It's not to your advantage to mix energies with anybody. I said, they said if it's a millionaire who is healthy, who is independent, who is thriving and spiritual, okay, fine, fuck. But if they're not, if they're broke, if they're depressed, if they're an addict, if their life is in shambles, if they're feeling codependent and needy and wanting, do not fuck them. Do not fuck them. You don't need that energy in your life because this is exactly what you are replacing. Thank you. They said use replacing. You're replacing this energy in your life. So do not fuck these people. You know what I'm saying? If their life ain't what you want your life to be, don't fuck them. She said, message received. That's your message, my dear. All right. So that's your personal mini message. Thank you for your membership. So thankful and grateful for y'all loyalty. I appreciate the loyalty. Just like I'm loyal to get on here every day and do at least one recording every freaking day. I appreciate your loyalty and showing up and for choosing to put your money where your mouth is, because I did. Now I put my money where my mouth is every day. I pay for this internet. I pay for all this setup. I pay for all the cards. You know what I'm saying? And I take time out of my life to make sure that this is done for you. So we're going to go ahead and move through. I'm going to go ahead and start the download now. So this is the beginning of the collective message. Anybody else with personals? I will get to personals at the end of the download. I'm going to put that in the comment so that way those who walk into the show will be aware. Why are you not? Why is it? Okay, thank you. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Perfect. So, yes, any other personal question requests from members or those who are sending donations in on whichever venue you're watching will be addressed after this collective message. So get them in. I'm going to take them in the order that I find the donations. Tribe, anyone who is a member will always have priority. So I'll answer any members' questions first at the end, and then I will go into the donation questions. Okay, so They said, get ready. I'm going to need to take some kind of notes. I'm not sure what these notes are that I'm going to have to take. But today is the 12th of July when I'm recording this. Again, this is a collective message, and it's timeless in its nature, which means whenever you receive it is when it's ready to go for you. It's when it's by divine design for you. It's when it's time for you to hear the message. I always love it when you watch old videos and you put the amount of views it has, because there's something about as the energy picks up, the messages will be found by those who are ready to receive them. Okay, so it's an indicator of the shift in energy. It's an indicator of what people are being drawn to at the time. So if you're watching the older videos because, hey, they're timeless too, you want to binge watch something, the information that comes through this channel, first off, you can't pay a school to teach you. They're not going to teach you this in any school. You can't pay for it. This is a free course. Spirit said, if you're tuned in with this message, you should be tuned in every day. You should be watching every message. It will benefit a lot of you to go back to the beginning and watch every freaking video that's ever been produced, because you have questions, you have answers, and you're evolving. So there's some of you that are really like, you get hungry for the type of information that we're talking about. Maybe not so much the experience, but what you learn as we talk about the experiences, okay? So let's see what we have coming out of the P&Q Oracle for our first message. We have Q playing b-ball. So that's my Quentin. He drew a picture of himself playing basketball. Boy, that hoop seems like it's so far away, but you got the ball. I heard shoot your shot. I heard it's time to shoot your shot, okay? So first message out, shoot your shot. Okay. All right. So what else? What else? What's the next one you want to talk about? They said go to the tarot. Okay. So Osset Gypsy Tarot coming out. Let's get it shuffled up. Like I said, we're doing the shuffle live during the show. I see that there's Seema is asking a question. Where's your fucking donation, dude? I'm doing personals at the end. If you want your personal question, put your money where your mouth is. Send a donation. If you want a free message, just sit down, be quiet, and listen. You can comment and reply to this free message. If you want a free message, then you're going to get what Spirit's going to give. If you got a personal question, and then you can afford to put your $10 in to get a personal answer. And that's not just for Seema, that's for anybody else who wants a personal question. See, Spirit said, Melinda, you give so much away. We need people to reciprocate that energy back to you, because that's creating an imbalance if you don't do that. So we give where there's reciprocation, and that's by divine dictation. Okay, so from the Osset Gypsy Tarot, let's get into your experience today. All right, we're going to pull, I hear 9 cards from this deck today. So let's see what we have coming out from the Osset Gypsy Tarot. Y'all want to see these cards? Let me show you the cards, they said. They want me to show you the cards. So from the Osset Gypsy Tarot, what is the message for the download today? Now, the Osset Gypsy Tarot, I've been using it to talk about the situation overall. It could talk from your perspective, their perspective, or both, okay? And you will have to decide which side of the table you sit on. You know, I'll talk about this side and that side, okay? So let's see, what do we have from the Osset Gypsy Tarot? Just cutting the deck, bringing it back together. This card wants to come out first. It separated itself, so we'll put it on top. I'm going to lay the cards out first, they said, face down, and turn them over one at a time as we move through the message. Okay, interesting. I'm enjoying to see how this whole thing unfolds here, because again, they're giving me guidance to do things a little bit differently than we have. The bottom of the deck, we have the Cavalier of Swords, which is Knight of Swords energy. Okay, Knight of Swords energy is about cutting out the negativity in our lives. Okay, it's about confronting situations. It's about having that reply. It could be a snappy energy. Some of you, I'm hearing, have had dealings with somebody who got like some smart shit to say. This person could be very witty. There's also could be somebody who's making accusations and shit. But let's go ahead and see what's in the deep past. You have the Three of Wands. You were waiting for something. You were in expectation of something or someone coming through in your life. And we have the King of Swords coming in. The King of Swords is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Were you waiting on a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius? We're expecting something good to come out of a situation with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Masculine energy, not necessarily male or female, but masculine presenting energy. Let's see what else we have here. The Magician. It appears to be that this person, they manipulated, they played games, head games. This person was a trickster. This person could have stole. This person could have cheated. This person could have lied. This person could have completely deceived in some sort of way, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And I, overall, like, this came into your life really fast. I'm hearing this came into your life really freaking fast. Okay. I also see somebody here on another level. There's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here who has been using all their power to shift their reality, to get something going for themselves. I'm hearing, just hold on, we got more for you coming out too. So let's see. In the most recent past, we have the Hierophant coming out. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, okay? And it's talking about following the loan that they needed. This has already happened. Somebody here, did you get married to someone? You were waiting for marriage? Okay, you were waiting for commitment. The divine stepped in this situation. All right. Let's see what's in your current energy. The Cavalier of Cups. The Cavalier of Cups. Oh, somebody wants to apologize. So whoever this manipulator, deceiver, whatever, they want to apologize for some shit they did in the past. Okay, they want to come in. And I heard this is just another tactic to try to get into your good graces. They said, TT, this is your personal. That's what the fuck this person is all about. They want to come in and apologize. You already know that shit can slide to the left because, bitch, I already left your ass, I heard. It's like that. Yeah, so that's going on here. What else do you want to say? Okay, somebody here, I see that Spirit is giving you guidance. Okay, somebody here materializes your affirmations. You use your power, your mind power to materialize windfall in your life. Spirit is giving you some guidance on what to do with that. Okay, somebody here had a windfall. I hear of money that came into your life. Spirit is guiding you on what to do with that. Okay, so there's some form of use of this money that Spirit gave it to you for. Like, Spirit gave it to you for a purpose. You're supposed to do that with it. You know what this is. Spirit's already showed this to you. I hear that. And they said, if you follow through with this purpose, there'll be more to come. If you follow through with the spiritual guidance that you got about this windfall, there'll be more to come. Okay. I see somebody here, though, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person who has been using affirmations, been in positive expectation, I see an opportunity coming in. It's spiritually guided. It's going to increase your prosperity, and it's going to lead to a lot of fun in your experience. So let's see moving forward. That looks like we have the Nine of Swords. Oh, when it comes in, the first thing that's going to happen is they said, keep it to yourself. Don't tell everybody about it. Keep it to yourself. Now, how this applies to the person that has this apology coming in, I heard just listen, don't talk. Let them do all the talking. Let them talk themselves out to exhaustion. Allow for that awkward silence that feels so weird. It's like, why aren't they saying anything? Let them wonder why you're not talking. I heard don't have much to say. One word answers, short, sweet, to the point, if you feel like answering. Or you can even, they're saying, decline to answer. Somebody has questions they want to know about you, decline to answer. Are you seeing anybody right now? That's none of your business. I heard that's none of your business. Are you still mad at me? I'm not really talking to you. I have no interest in talking to you. That could even be your reply. So there's something here about holding back. That's in regards to whoever this is that wants to apologize to you. And say you do not have to engage because that's what they want to do. You're not here to fulfill their desire. I heard you're not here to fulfill their desire, their needs, or their wants, or their wishes in this situation. If they're coming back offering you an apology, it appears to be that, yeah, they deserve to not hear your voice no more is what I'm hearing. They really deserve to not hear your voice no more. They don't warrant, I heard they do not truly warrant your attention. That's what Spirit is saying. Now, for you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you've been materializing this great opportunity, a great job, a great experience, a windfall, whatever it is. Spirit's guiding you. If that's the point, they're saying you were curious if you should do this during September. Yes, September is the time. September is the time, I hear. So moving forward, what else do we have? The King, excuse me. That's a King, masculine energy of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay. So for somebody, this is definitely talking about you taking action. So you've been waiting for this opportunity. It comes in. Spirit has dictated. Spirit got in the middle and make sure it comes in. You're taking action. Okay. For somebody here, yeah, you cutting off this situation where somebody wants to apologize to you. You're like, I'm not trying to hear it. And I see like you're going to get in your car and leave if it's someplace for you to leave, or you will, I hear, forcibly end this conversation. And when they say forcibly, I don't see you putting hands on nobody, but I see maybe slamming the door. I see maybe walking the fuck away. Security. I heard security. So I just saw a glimpse of somebody. You're in the office at your building. This motherfucker has audacity to come to your job. He says, security. This person is stalking me and harassing me. I'm sorry, but can you please help me? They have no business at my job. It's like that. Okay. So I have this coming out here. Let's see what else we have coming out. The Seven of Wands, which is here talking about persisting. You know, you go, if you walked away from a situation, you're taking off, you're not turning back. Let's see what's the outcome here. Two of Swords. Yeah, there's a stalemate here. There is a stalemate here. So that's the situation they want to carry forward with. They want to talk about how you learned your lessons about somebody. You were waiting for somebody to step up and do what the heck they had to do. This person, they didn't. So you learned the life lesson. You said, okay, you know what? I'm out of here. Now they want to come in and apologize. They miss your energy. They miss what you brought to the table. Okay. You're not trying to hear it. You take action. You're out of there. You're gone. That's your final decision. And you closing this cycle out. I heard that's your judgment energy that will close out this cycle for you. Spirit's going to take that as a cue to help block this energy from approaching. I hear from approaching you. There's this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person who has been working to materialize. Things are working well for you. You're starting to see the efforts of the fruits of your labor. You know, you're seeing your efforts pay off. They said something big is coming for you in September. You're going to have to take action. You're going to have to move forward consistently. They're showing me you're going to have to move forward consistently here. Yeah, and they're saying that you're going to be brought to a decision point, okay? And it has something to do with what you materialized. You recently materialized an opportunity. Was it this job? I hear yes. Okay, so somebody here, you materialized a job, a great job. Okay, they're going to, I hear you're going to get an opportunity. For somebody, it's going to be, I hear, to decide whether or not you want to do a shift to the bilingual crew or do another language or move into another position at the company. They say you could be a little bit leery about doing this, wondering, do I really want to do that? Is it really for me? Can I really do it? I hear there's a little bit of self-doubt, wondering, can I really do this? If this is you, they're saying you got everything you need and you materialize this spiritually into your experience. So go for it, okay? So let's see what else they want to continue forward with. We're going to get some shuffles on the Light Seers Tarot, and we're going to talk about the other side of the table. The other side of the table could be the actual job. The other side of the table could talk about a person at your job, your home. This could talk about any other external person in your physical experience or a situation in your experience. So however it applies, remember, pick it up and let it fly. If not, you know, bring your intuition to the party. You should be fully engaged with your own intuition as you listen to any tarot reading, because at the end of the day, your guides are going to be talking directly to you. And if you have not paid for this reading, my love source God, who is my guide, will always be able to speak to you, but it's still not your personal reading. Okay, so We're going to go ahead and do the same thing we did before. They want me to lay the cards face down over this entire spread. And they said, go ahead and cut that deck and put it back together. So that's what we'll do. All right, so let's see what we have going on here. Let's lay these cards out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the bottom of the deck at the other side of the experience, we have Aries energy. We have the Emperor. This Aries energy, the Emperor just keeps on coming out. Like this Emperor, what the fuck? It keeps coming out. Now, yesterday, I heard the Emperor keeps coming out, not even only on my channel, but on other channels as well. And the reason why is because this is about the patriarchy. It's about the established authoritarian energy in your life, in your system. And so there's somebody here. You're having an experience with this Aries. You're having an experience with a father or a husband. Okay, I see either of those could be true. Others of you, what's on the other side of the table is your own masculine energy. They're trying to get you to take action on something, and it's showing up on the other side of the table because, again, with the P and Q Oracle, Q's trying to shoot that basket. He's playing basketball, and the hoop seems so far away. So there's something here about Spirit is guiding you on the action to take to get what you want. So this could be what your actions are calling for some of you. Let's see what we have. In the past with the Three of Wands, we had the Strength card. You were waiting, okay? Somebody here was waiting in this experience in the past. They were controlling themselves, not taking action. Yeah. If this is you, you were controlling your energy. You weren't doing something. You were waiting for the right time. Yeah, there's the energy of here. Somebody was waiting for the right time. Okay. Let's see, in the current energy we have, excuse me, not current energy, still in the past. These first 4 cards are all past energy. Okay, King of Swords, dealing with some karmic repercussions with the 8 of Pentacles. They kept, whoever this person is, their decisions kept making them go around and about the same cycle. I hear they kept making the same choice over and over again. Okay, they needed to learn to make a different choice. What else? With the Magician, the 8 of Wands. Okay, they materialized a love experience. This person materialized a love experience. Okay, I heard this person has a highly attractive energy. This is the type of person where everybody just want to do stuff for them. They just want to help them out. People just want to give them things. They have that kind of an energy. This person does. But here's the thing. Did this person try to manipulate in the arrows of love? I heard this person was sending love to someone. Okay, this person was sending love to someone. This person, they kept going around the same cycles. They started trying to figure out how to get out of those cycles, but they kept going around the same cycles. Yeah, because of their headspace. Okay, because of their headspace. Okay, they even tried, somebody here, they even tried to work black magic or some sort of spell, either for their self or towards another. Somebody here, this was a love spell. 8 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. They're showing me this alignment of the 8s here, showing me the connection between the King of Swords and this Magician. There was somebody here, possibly Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, who cast a love spell. They got tired of waiting for love. Okay, let's see what else. In the past, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, they had a golden opportunity, okay, to get married. They had a golden opportunity with the Taurus. Okay, they had a golden opportunity to do the right thing with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. They had a golden opportunity to present themselves to do the right thing. So there's somebody here who in the past, they were waiting, going around the same cycles. They cast a spell of some sort to try to attract love into their life. Okay, it showed up. It showed up. Okay. In the current energy with this situation, the 10 of Pentacles, look at that. They had the whole family. They had the whole house. The 10 of Pentacles talks about having everything, okay? And the Knight of Cups is saying, like, this is a situation where it's about having fun and enjoyment, okay? Enjoying this life, okay? They want me to go back to that whole Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who's been working with all their power to truly use their affirmations and stuff, right? They're saying, if this is you, you attracted some experiences. Yeah, you attracted some experiences. You attracted that new job, okay? It's going to lead to plenty of money and to allow you to take care of the whole family. It's like there's this vibe here. You're going to be able take care of the whole family. Yeah. And I heard, and entertain the whims of your heart is what I heard. To entertain the whims of your heart. Okay. They want me to write that down. Entertaining the whims of your heart. So there's an opportunity here coming in for entertaining the whims of your heart. Okay. Interesting. They're saying, is that the title? That they're saying that might be the title. Okay, let's see. Moving forward, what do we have? We'll find out about entertaining the whims of your heart. With that Nine of Swords on the other side of the table, we have the Hermit. Okay, this is in the near future. Okay, I see that in the near future. Again, you're going to be looking at, okay, I got everything I wanted in this situation. Now, what do I want to do? Again, September energy is coming through here. Do you remember when it was hot in September? Okay, yeah. The song September from Earth, Wind, and Fire is coming through. The lyrics to Earth, Wind, and Fire. They want me to look it up on the phone. September from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay. There's something in these lyrics. Okay, let's find out. What do we have? Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders. Is September 21st your birthday, or something special is going to happen that day for you? Okay, our hearts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. It says, my thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you. Only blue talking love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now December found a love that we shared in September. Only blue talking love. Remember true love we shared today. Okay, the bells was ringing, our souls were singing. Do you remember? Never a cloudy day. So there's something coming up here. Yeah. Golden dreams were shiny days. Okay, I've never looked at the lyrics to the song. So I've never looked at the lyrics to the song. So, and apparently I've been singing it wrong my whole life. Ha ha ha, that happens, right? So something here about September 21st leads to something in December. Damn, we're about to finish another year. I can't even fucking believe it. Okay. Something here in September is coming in. If somebody here, September is going to be a lonely month. You're going to spend a lot of time by yourself in September. They said getting real comfortable with yourself. Somebody's like, God dang it, I'm tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. Won't you help me, please, just as soon as you can? Yeah, okay. So from somebody here, you're tired of being alone. Okay, somebody here, there's a Virgo coming into your life. Okay, somebody here, the baby is gonna be born in September. I hear somebody, there's a baby about to be born in September. You already got the news of this? Yeah, you got the news of this. This baby, you got the news of this in January. Somebody got married in January. That baby is due in September. Hello, y'all didn't waste no time. You said you wanted to make, I heard consecrated. You consecrated your marriage and got pregnant. Oh, look at you. Now they're telling me, look up the definition of the word consecrated. Okay. I think it means something like set aside for sacred purpose, but let me just do as I'm guided. Consecrated. The definition of consecrated. Having been made or declared sacred. That's what I just said. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So having been made or declared to be sacred. You sanctified your marriage, honey. You made your marriage sacred. Somebody here made your marriage sacred in January. There's a new baby coming in September. Yeah. Mommy's going to deliver a little angel in September. You got a little Virgo baby coming through. Okay. Congratulations. I hear you, and if that's you, you and your partner have seen this. You and your partner, you've either dreamed about it, either you or both of you have dreamed about this baby. You've seen this baby. You've seen this baby spiritually. Maybe you knew this baby was coming to you a long time ago. Okay. What else? Oh, they want to talk about this person, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who materializes great job. Yeah, it's going to lead to enough money for you to take care of your whole family. They said, you're going to be wondering, what else am I going to do? Where do I want to go? I feel like September brings you ponderings of, your next great adventure. It's kind of like, now that you've achieved all of this, what do you want to do next? I just heard as well, interesting. I just heard as well, you have accomplished something major. You closed out a major cycle in your life. You closed out some karmic situation, something along these lines. And it's like, okay, now what's next? Well, let's see what's next coming up. Okay, so this reading is all over the freaking place. The Queen, excuse me, I'm calling this freaking King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So is it a masculine presenting feminine person here? Okay, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles coming out in the near future. Okay. This could be happening during the month of September. Okay. You're going to take action, I hear, to build up. So I see somebody here, you're going to be making some plans in September, but you're going to be saving resources. Okay. You're going to be saving resources for 4 months to take action on this plan. I hear for business, for somebody here for business, you're going to work for 4 months, you're going to stack, and it's something about investing in business for yourself. Okay. I hear family business. Okay. Somebody here, you've recently, or you're about to find yourself alone. Yeah, they said, because this is the last 4 cards here. These are predictive. So they're saying you're about to find yourself on your own. Okay. It's going to be a good month of you getting used to that. Yeah, they're saying it's going to be a good month of you getting adjusted to flying by the seat of your own pants, doing what you want to do at all times with no external input, with no external anything. Entertaining the whims of your heart coming back up. Let's see what else we have coming up here. The Two of Cups. Oh boy, after a month by yourself, you're going to a 7 of Wands. You're going to find, you're going to find once it gets easier and you get adjusted to being by yourself, now something or someone presents in your life. For a lot of you, you're going to start dating somebody. I see you're going to be holding hands. Lately, you just, I see you've been holding on to your purse strings, but in a minute, you're going to be holding hands with somebody, okay? And they said, don't worry, your purse strings will be safe. Your purse strings won't be in any jeopardy. Let's see what else we have here. The Four of Cups. But is it going to last? Is it going to last? Are you really going to accept it? So there's a bit of a warning here. They took me back to, this is the other side of the table. Okay. So somebody in your experience. Thank you. This person, they're going to try to come back and get love. Somebody's going to try to come back and get love from you during October. It's not going to last long. Just know that. If you're reuniting with somebody from your past anytime soon here, because they have an apology and they realize you're their everything and they had an epiphany and all this stuff, they're saying, yeah, it's not going to last long. Why? Because there was a reason why you let go of this energy in the first place. And they're telling you that something has changed. And again, I hear they're full of shit. They're lying to your face. They're lying to your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. And I heard this person always had an agenda with you. This person has always had an agenda with you. They were always up to something. They were always trying to get something. You're not going to let them have it. And as soon as you don't let them have it, they're going to be feeling rejected. They're going to walk away. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, no, thank you. Stalemate that shit. Never mind. It was fun while it lasted. For some of you, you're going to have a quick, short-term relationship. That short-term relationship could last a month or 2. You'll have fun while you're in it, but it's going to be the asserting of your boundaries that causes it to come to an end. I heard again, because for a lot of you, this is an again energy. Yeah, this is about just giving it a chance. You know what I heard? You'll never know if you don't try. I heard, and I don't want to wonder. I don't want to wonder if I had gave them another chance, if it would be any different. So if this person coming into your life and you feel that way, go ahead. Don't wonder. Give it a shot. Like that way, you know for a fact, when you walk the fuck away out of this because you assert your boundaries, because somebody's trying to cross a line, you're going to be feeling real confident about moving forward into something new. I see that. Okay. From the Tarot of Curious Creatures, we're going to pull what we would like to speak of as your side of the experience. So now that I've got all the cards out for the other side of the table, everything I channeled is true for you. Which one of you? different ones of you. All of it. Yeah, it's true for someone who's listening. But they want me to review the cards that I'm looking at now as a whole picture about the other side of the table. For somebody, there's a Leo, okay, or a very controlling person. Somebody tried to control a situation by use of magic and spell work. I heard they even did roots work, okay? So somebody here, they could have worked with roots, whatever that means, some sort of spell work. I'm not familiar with it. For somebody, this goes back ancestrally, where your ancestral line has been controlled. But here's something. You uprooted that shit. Yeah, you uprooted it. Somebody here, you moved your whole family into a new energy. You moved your ancestral line into a new energy. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, because somebody here was trying to tap into that. Now, I hear now they sitting back like wondering, what the fuck? There's somebody in your experience here who is looking and they're like, I gave you my everything. I gave you all that I had. Why wasn't it good enough? Now they're sitting in an energy of still loving you. I see there's somebody here who's still loving you, but they don't feel like you want them and they don't feel good enough for you. There's somebody here who doesn't feel qualified. They don't feel like you accept them. They feel rejected by you. Okay, we're going to find out more from your experience. This person is thinking about all the things that they did to try to show you love and how that didn't work. Okay. Somebody here is thinking that it's all because your family. Somebody here says it's only because of your family, that you wouldn't accept them because of your family. Okay. It's all because your family. For somebody, the family got in the way. Okay. This person tried to cast spell work. Somebody here tried to cast a love spell. They tried to cast a love spell to bring a family to them. They said it backfired. Okay. It backfired. Now this person has found themselves alone. Now this person, they done spent up some money trying to do some spell work. And they're like, still in love with you and still thinking about how you're not in love with them. We're going to find out more different. I don't know how many of these experiences, because we've talked about several of your experiences, are going to continue to come through, but they want me to go ahead and do the same thing that we've been guided to do for today's session, which is lay out all these cards face down and turn them one at a time as we move through this message. Now, this deck is intended to be about your experience, and as you've seen, it's going to come through how the fuck it comes through. The bottom of the deck is the Hangman, which is telling me you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing the other side somehow in this situation, okay? Yeah, you're seeing the other side of the table somehow. You're seeing another perspective, okay? You freed yourself from some sort of sacrifice. You're not playing the martyr no more. Ha! In your past is the Emperor. The Emperor is in your past. This is the Aries from your past. This is an Aries from your past who tried to control the situation. This person really was waiting for you. I feel like you both wanted each other at one point. You did. There was a desire on both parts. You were both hoping for a good outcome, okay? That's what I hear. You were both hoping to get together, have a chance to come together, something like that. And then what do we have in the past as well? The Knight of Cups. Oh, did you approach this person? You didn't even know. Oh, God. They're going back into the spell work shit. This person cast some sort of spell. Now, they could have understand when I say cast a spell, they could have just been meditating on you, thinking about you in nonstop. Remember that the mind is our greatest tool. So somebody here materialized you into their life. Here you are. You got the message from Spirit to go to this person. Okay, this person was stuck in some cycles when you approached this person. Okay, you approached this person, I hear. They said, did you learn about chasing after love yet? Ha, 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 sidebar message for somebody. Spirit led you to somebody. And in your past, this person, you felt like it was magic from heaven. What you didn't know, that this person was trying to control you. They were love bombing you. You were all about it. You were picking it up. They came in, though, with 8 arrows, and you came in with 1. You were in the Ace of Wands energy. You were like, as long as it's good for me, as long as it serves me well, I'm here for it. So you said yes. You said yes to love with somebody. You said yes to an experience with somebody here. Let's see what else in your past. The 10 of Wands. The Ten of Wands, you were going through a hard time and somebody said, Spirit guided somebody. They said, I'm going to give you something. I'm going to help you out with this burden you're carrying. Somebody here, they said, I'm going to help end your burdens. That's what they said they were going to do. That's what they said they were going to do. In the current situation, what do we have? Apologies. King of Swords. You have cut this person out. This person did not do what they said they were going to do. I heard they did not do what they said they were going to do. That closed out your karmic contract with them. Your soul contract you had with this person. That cut it out. And you're emotionally detached from this person. You told this person about this self. They want to apologize to you. But you already see the truth about this person. You have clarity about this person now. When somebody says they're going to do something and they fail to follow through, this tells you a lot about their character. I said, and you don't want somebody like that character in your future. So let's see what you got unfolding in your side of the table is the Ten of Cups. Look at you. Happiness. Happiness comes as you release yourself from a controlling energy with people who don't follow through with what the fuck they say they're going to do. You got 10 of Cups. Your 10 cups are filled in this. That feels like bliss. It feels like happiness. Yeah, beautiful happiness. It's unfolding for you now. You're starting to see the happiness come to you in little ways now. It's coming in bigger ways soon. I see a new person coming into your experience that's going to take time. I heard if you have one kid, they're going to sit here and take time. For somebody here, there's a situation where the father is going to start spending more time with the child. I see that. There's been some challenges with the child. The father's stepping up. If that's you, congratulations. That's fucking awesome, right? It's a beautiful thing when that happens. Why weren't they stepped up before? We're going to let that shit slide. We're not going to focus so much on that because they're stepping up now. That's beautiful. I'm happy for you if that's you. But overall, I just see like you have the clarity about the bullshit in the past. And now happiness is coming in. Let's move forward and see what else comes out and see what else we can try. The Page of Cups. Okay, this gives you, I heard because the father is stepping up and doing what they're supposed to do. Here you have the opportunity to figure out what do you love? What do you want? Okay. Now, also anywhere where you have cut off an Aries person, you ended a connection and closed out a karmic cycle with this Aries person, spirit guided you about this. Yeah, you're going to be meeting somebody new. Somebody's going to be sending you some messages that you're going to be receiving some sort of an invitation to connect. Okay, that could be having the conversation. You could be texting. You could be FaceTiming or duo calling, or you can be meeting in person. That could even be a meeting in person. Yeah, there's some flirting going on as well with that. The Eight of Pentacles comes up and you're like, okay, I heard you kind of freak out a little bit because you know that love comes and goes in cycles. But I also hear that you're going to be focused continually on your career moving forward and on your pentacles moving forward. I see that. I do see that it could make you stand up a little bit taller. You know, I heard standing up a little bit taller. Here's the thing, though. Anywhere where you are accepting a love invitation, a romantic invitation, a flirtation of some sort, I see that you know that you have all the skills. You're like, I've done love before. I've done these type of cycles before. I got all I need to do it again. Let's see what's the outcome energy here for you. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, I see that you're expecting, it's like, in this new connection, you're like, as long as I'm, again, it's the same rule that applies that you applied in the past. As long as I'm enjoying this, as long as it's fun, as long as it feels good, I'm here for it. The Three of Wands is telling me that even though you have this flirtation coming into your life, you are going to be still focused on your career and advancing that. They said that's in line with what you need to be doing. So there's something here about your big shift in perception and perspective with that hangman at the bottom of the deck has to do with love comes and goes with people. But I've got to not settle just for somebody else loving me. It's not about somebody else loving me. I hear, because for my own goals. So what I'm seeing is, in the past, you might have given up a lot of your energy to other people, but you already learned that lesson. Yeah, you stepped up and you learned that lesson. And you learned that, you know what? What's advantageous for me is, yes, I can have romance. Yes, I can date. Yes, I can be in love. That's okay. But the whole time, big focus has to stay on your career and your personal development, your own spirituality. I see that here. I see that there's somebody here. There's a person approaching your life. You are a divine energy. You're open for love. You're ready for love. You're ready for a fresh start in love. I see somebody here has been watching you. Some of you are in some form of broadcasting. You talk. They've been watching you. They're coming in. They're going to approach. For somebody, they're coming in a month. I see a month. In 1 month. And then there was that heavy emphasis on September. So September is going to lead to a lot of happiness for you. Enjoy it. They said, don't get caught up in how or when it ends. That's foolish. You won't live none of your life if all you were thinking about is the day you're going to die. They say you will have no great experiences. All you're thinking about when those experiences come to end. They say you ain't going to have no love in your life. If all you're thinking about is how it's going to end, you're scared of how it's going to end. Who gives a fuck how it ends? It's about the journey. Have the love in the middle. You're supposed to have the fun in the middle of it, because, honey, this is about entertaining the whims of your heart. When it's time for the love to come to an end, that's automatically going to happen. What needs to happen in the middle is, are you making the best of every opportunity that comes your way? Because Spirit said, God is always in charge. What I'm hearing is God is in charge. The universe is in charge. The dominant energy is in charge, okay, of what is coming your way. If it's coming your way, it's your job, I hear, to discern how it works for you. How is this energy serving me what I need in this case? Okay. They say once you're done with getting that lesson, once you're done discerning that, then it'll be time for the next thing. And then I hear, thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. So somebody here, is this all about you finding gratitude for the past so that you can attract that new love? They said yes. For somebody, it definitely is. This is so many different experiences for so many of you coming through today. We're shuffling up the Muse Tarot, and we're going to get the divine perspective from the Muse Tarot about this energy here today. Let's see what else we have coming out. But yes, overall, I feel like there's going to be some fun times coming up for you. You got a lot of happiness. But at the same time, they're saying, remember your work. Remember what you need to do for yourself. Continue doing those things. They're saying this is how you attracted this fun, loving experience into your life in the first place, okay? So they said go ahead and cut this Muse Tarot and bring it back together and go from the top. But first, at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Voices. Spirit said you were afraid in the past. You were sleeping. You were sleeping on an opportunity. I said, this guy says, were they sleeping? They were sleeping on an opportunity with you. Somebody was sleeping on an opportunity with you. They want me to go ahead and lay these cards out face down again over this whole spread. We're just layering this 9-card spread today, it appears. And then we'll flip them over one at a time as we move through this experience. These experiences, they're reiterating these experiences because we talked about many, so that all of your messages could come through. They said that's why she talks real fast, because it's not because she's in a rush. It's because there's so much to say, and she's channeling so much information all at one time that she's trying to get it all out as fast as she can so she could get it all out before she forgets what we told her. So somebody was sleeping on an opportunity with you in the past, or you with them. The Six of Inspiration. Man, and the divine say, listen, you're a winner, baby. And they should be able to recognize you. They should be able to recognize you. Okay, let's see what else in your past. We have the Two of Inspiration. Hold on one moment. I have somebody on the line here. Let me just take this. And I'm going to tell you right now, Floyd, did you send your donation? If you didn't send your $10 US or more donation, that's what I'm going to do. If you didn't send your $10 or more donation to get your personal question, please get off of the line, because I'm not going to answer personal questions if you didn't. Okay. I'm still in the middle of this collective message. That's what they said. Okay, I was corrected. Thank you. Thank you for. So there's something about being corrected while you're on the move. Okay, everything that happens is perfect during the channel session. Okay, corrected during the move. So there's something here about being corrected during the movement, okay? Spirit is guiding you. You're about to do something, and Spirit said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. They corrected you right as you were about to make a move that wasn't in harmony with the divine path for your life. That's what they said. Yeah, because we had the Two of Inspiration come out here just at that time where I was trying to make that move, and they were like, nope, don't do that. Correct it. Okay, so here we go. Two of Inspiration. A choice, a decision must be made. Yeah. Now is a good time to start sending in your donations. If you want me to take your personal question and you're on the Wisdom app, I'm going to need to know where I can confirm your donation. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, I'm going to need to know where to confirm your donation. The only ones that's getting free questions is if they have that membership, and I've already done them all from what I can see. So let's see what else we have. The Two of Inspiration, you've had a choices to make. Yes, with the Two of Swords energy, with the Two of Voices. So you're recognized. Spirit has recognized you, okay? And Spirit said, you've made choices to go where you had never gone. One of the choices that was so significant was to separate yourself from somebody where there was a trauma bond. This Two of Voices in this card deck here always speaks to me about a trauma bond. There's something about the way the image looks. This mirror image is pulling the hair apart, and it looks to be rather painful. So consciousness is what the hair talks to me about. The hair is your spiritual antenna. So this is about separating yourself from somebody who you were never meant to be with. That's what is coming up from the divine mind. They say you already been doing that. Maybe you're not all the way done because this hair is still tied. I hear it took a little while. Well, let's move into the more recent past. Oh, the Two of Cups energy coming up. 222 energy on the table. We have angel number 222. So this is definitely talking about creating partnerships, okay? Creating partnerships and who you're working with. The Two of Cups coming up in your recent past is there is a like-mindedness. There's a like-minded coming into your experience. This has just happened. You've already met somebody, and now they're giving me a card from the Romance Angels Tarot. It says you've already met the partner that you seek, okay? You've already met the person that you've been looking for. Because there's this Two of Cups. It's like we both have our own cup. Now we can do synchronized swimming together. Okay, from the divine mind, the Ten of Swords, there's some idea, though, that needs to come to an end. And that's happening right now. There's some sort of idea that has to come to an end. Ten of Swords is a final thought, final answer. Is that your final answer? Yes, that's my final answer. Whatever ideas, So for somebody, what I'm seeing happening right now is your final answer is yes, this is a great connection. Oh, wow, with the world coming out here as well. I see your final answer is you're the one for me. Yeah. Your final answer is you're the one for me. I see what I want. I'm going for it. Now, you're the one for me energy coming through could be talking about an experience where somebody here is wrapping up a situation with another person, and this is when you're meeting them. Okay, you got to give it time to wrap up is what I'm seeing. That situation has to completely close out, even though you've identified the one for you. If they're still in a situation with somebody else, then it's like you got to let that wrap up first, okay? And this is your final answer. Like, okay, when you're done, come and get me. When you're done over there, come get me, it looks like. Okay. What else do we have moving forward? The moon. Okay. Something is being hidden from you in the future. Spirit says we don't want to tell you too much about it. Okay. That's what that's telling me. The magician, what they will tell us is magician, you're materializing. Oh, wow. The Four of Wands, a homecoming, a new beginning. For someone, you're materializing for somebody, you're materializing a connection. You don't know it yet. I heard you don't know it yet, but you will find out that you're materializing a marriage. Some of you ain't even thinking about marriage today. But some of you, what you can't see coming is that you have materialized your final answer when you made this choice. And this is a spiritual connection. This is a physical connection. Somebody's going to be asking you to move in, to live together. Somebody here is going to be inviting you home, okay? Bringing you back home to their family. I heard the ancestors approve of this connection. The ancestors approve of this connection. Now, that makes me want to use another tarot deck. I want to find out specifically who are these two in this connection that the ancestor approves of. I have the pictorial key tarot in my hand. Show me the 2 energies of this approved spiritual connection. There's one. Show me the other. Thank you. The bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. There's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy there, but this is about a mature love. We have water and earth. Earth and water. Earth and water in this connection. A Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So, earth and water in this connection. It's divinely approved, okay? For some of you, yeah, this is definitely a love connection coming up. Now, they want me to talk a little bit about some of these other experiences. Now, you have a baby that's being born in September. If that's you, what they want you to know is they don't want you to bring this baby around anybody until it's 4 months old. Why? Because there's something about, they're giving me envidia, jealousy, okay? This child that you've created, this child is magical. This child has a pure positive energy. And people will smile and hug and kiss on that baby, but they will have other ideas. And what they're doing is, oh my God, that baby is so beautiful. What they're doing is they're trying to take some of this baby's energy. Take some of this baby. Woo, shit. Oh my holy fuck. Seriously? Okay, so some of that happened to some of you. Your parents didn't keep you away from everybody when you were a newborn. And you've been working your whole life to break curses that were put on you as a child. You had to come into conscious awareness in order to do that. They said, if you had this baby, we are telling you now how to make sure that this doesn't happen to your child. See what happens, a lot of people, they see this beautiful baby. They know that baby's going to grow up to be something. Whether they do it consciously or not, they attach an energy to that child and they try to milk some of that out of that child's energy for themselves. Spirit said, keep this baby to yourself. It should literally be only with the parents and the grandparents until that baby is 4 months old. Do not let anybody else touch the baby, especially if they can't even see the baby. They're saying, no, Melinda, you weren't crazy. See, when Princeton was born, I used to cover him up. I didn't let nobody see him. I didn't like people to see him. And I didn't really know why. My mother said in South Korea, I don't remember how long, but I think it's 100 days that the baby wouldn't be presented to the public until 100 days. Okay. I never got anything about why. They just gave it to me now. And they gave it to me for you who's about to have this baby. Your baby has a lot of magic. Your baby is born in the new energy of the age of Aquarius. Congratulations. Your baby has a lot of power. It's going to be evident. When you look at this baby, you're going to know. I heard this baby, when this baby is born in September, bright eyes. There's something about this baby is so fucking aware. When you look in the baby's eyes, you know the baby knows the secrets to the universe and some more shit they said. Keep this baby to yourself. They said during this 4 months where you got this baby to yourself, they want you, see, in these 4 here, the only others that are allowed around this baby is the grandparents, biological grandparents only. Okay, they said, yeah, if you were raised by somebody who wasn't biological, they said that counts. Okay, they said that counts. Because immediately I just got somebody saying, well, what if I wasn't raised by my parent? Or what if my parent who raised me is not my biological? Yes, they count. Okay, they count. If they raised you since you were a child, and it's only 2 parents on each side. See these 4? That's what they're showing me. Only the parents and the grandparents are allowed. That is the final answer. No, your friend cannot see him. No, your cousins cannot see him. No aunties, no uncles, no cousins. Oh boy, they said that's going to be hard. I heard that's going to be hard. You're saying that's going to be hard because they all want to come to the hospital. They all want to be there, blah, blah, blah. They all want to. Well, they said you could use the big covert violation 19 energy as a great excuse to keep that baby away from everybody because there's a level of truth to that. But they said, no, keep this baby to yourself. Now, they want to go back and talk to this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who got this great job. You're going to love the fucking job. You're not going to be thinking about changing or going anywhere else. You got this great job coming in. This job can do, I'm hearing the word with telemarketing, and World Wide Web. And there's something here about the internet and world exposure. Okay. What's interesting is you had no idea stepping into this job how far this job is going to take you. I heard you're going to be by the time you end this career path, you will be one of the top 4 people in the company. So that's awesome. I'm excited for you about that. Somebody here, there's a situation that we talked about a person from your past. They're really sorry. They want to come and get with you. They're going to shoot their shot, I heard. You're completely over it. What you need to know is this is your opportunity to finally shut it down. See, what happens is when you've said yes to something for so long, it keeps showing up in your experience. This person you said yes to in so many times, in so many ways, that they keep showing up in your experience. What Spirit is showing me here is that as you move forward, this no that you give them, be grateful that they come back. Because this no that you give them, they said this is the final no you'll have to say. This might be the 10th time you told this person no. And they said, don't think it's just a romantic relationship, because for some of you, this is a friend you used to hang out with. This is somebody who keeps asking you for a ride every day. It's somebody who asks you to borrow money, and this is going to be the 10th time you told them no. There's something that's happening in your energy this time when you tell them no that changes the cycle. Yeah, this person is going to finally get the fucking picture. Why? Because Spirit has got the message. It's like you, by saying no this last time, Spirit finally got the message. Oh, they keep rejecting that. Okay, it's time to start sending them something else. We need to find something they say yes to. There's a vacuum in their life. Spirit doesn't like vacuums. The universe doesn't like a vacuum. It's always going to try to fill it up. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. Like Spirit's going to try to fill something in that vacuum. You keep rejecting it, which is sustaining that vacuum in your life. You're holding space for something. Spirit's like, well, we got to put something in that space. The universe is like, something needs to be there. We have an empty space there. We got to fill it in with something, but you're not letting this stuff in. Well, we got to have to try something else is what it looks like here. That's what I see. So this is a beautiful message. It looks like you're entertaining your whims is working out well for you. Let's go into a little bit of oracle messages. They said to go ahead and use the divine energy oracle for your oracle messages today. So it's time to shoot your shot. What does this mean? And yeah, it's time for you to step up, baby. Bust out of your cocoon. Didn't we just say shoot your shot? Yeah, bust out of your cocoon coming out today. What else is the most important messages you have for the ones who are listening today? For the love and peace and happiness, try at this time. If you sent your donation of $10 or more, I'll be ready to take your question shortly. Put it in the comments. First thing I want to see is where you sent your donation. Second thing I want to see is your question. If you are on the Wisdom app and you sent a donation of at least $10, maybe you don't know how to send that. Go to the website. It's right there in the title. You can slide on over and do that while you're still listening. Okay, all the ways to pay are on there. And if that's for you, then you can join in my queue. Then you'll be invited to talk on the channel because I will confirm every donation. Okay. Somebody got pissed off on Wisdom app and cut me off. That's fucking funny. So somebody cut me off on Wisdom app because they didn't like the fact that they couldn't just have what they wanted for free because they reported me as a conduct violation. All I have to say is hater. Okay, I give plenty for free, and the free that I give is plenty. Okay, so if you're a hater, you could just go somewhere with yourself and watch out because the hate you put out comes back to you. Whoever cut off my channeling here on the Wisdom app, that was rude. Not only did you just do that, and it was rude to all the other people that were listening. A lot of people were in tune with that message. That's okay. They're going to find their way back here. If you want a personal message, that's always available from the website. They said, reach for the stars, honey. Yeah, they said, reach for the stars, and you're going to catch all sorts of stuff. Reach out, bust out of your cocoon. This is about you going further than you've ever gone before at this time. Yeah, this is about you going further than you've ever gone before at this time. Yeah. Bust out of your cocoon. Oh, the little baby. Oh, there's somebody's little baby is coming through here. When this baby busts out of your cocoon, watch out. This baby is born to be a star. That's why you need to keep that baby to yourself. That's why the baby don't need to be around all these jealous, envious people. Again, I'm getting the eyes. Maybe this baby has some like amazing colored eyes. You might not see that until the baby's a little bit older. You might have the idea, but watch when the baby grows up a little bit more. I heard by like 2 or 3 years old, you know, for sure their eye color is set. Engage in higher reason. Engage higher reason. Okay, this is coming through because, listen, Spirit has shown you some things about your life. You need to trust in what you've seen from the higher perspective. Yeah. You need to trust in the higher reason. There's a higher reason to protect your child from this energy. There's a higher reason for you to step up into that position that they want to give you in the company, that you'd be like, I don't know, I've never done this before. This is a big deal. I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, you could do it, baby. And as far as continuing to tell this person, no, yeah, engage higher reason. It says ask with sincerity. And as soon as I saw the ask with sincerity card, I heard, can you please never come here again? Is there somebody here that you've been trying to get them the heck out of your energy for so long, and they just keep lurking, they just keep coming around, they just keep, yeah, let them go. Let them, ask them nicely. Now, the other thing about this one, you're like, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to keep my family away from the baby when the baby's born. Nope, keep them all away. All of them, except for the grandparents. Mommy, daddy, grandparents, that's all that's allowed. How? They said, ask the family with sincerity. I just need you to appreciate that, you know, the baby, I need to keep the baby until this time. We're going to have a big coming out for the party then. Can you please just respect this and understand that this is our wishes for the baby? Okay? Ask them with sincerity. I heard you'll catch more flies with honey than you will with vinegar, but what the fuck do you want flies for is the rest of that commentary from me. Okay, yeah, Wisdom app. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you came back. Somebody got pissed off because I wasn't doing free personal questions today. I guess all the last hour and a half of free channeled messages wasn't enough. They had to have it for free. Okay, speak up. All right, speak up. Yeah, you got to speak your voice. Guidance for you. Speak up. Speak your truth. Okay, speak your truth. Other people, they're going to hate. Haters are going to hate. Expect them to hate. You know what? If any of your family members really get pissed off because you won't let them see that newborn baby before you're ready, oh, yeah, that's who you were supposed to protect it about. If they don't want to talk to you no more because you won't let them see the baby when it's a newborn, that's the reason why. You understand what I'm saying here? Again, ask with sincerity and speak up. Anywhere where this is about this person, again, your energy is coming through. Whoever you are, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you find this dream job, okay? And they're going to try to make some more of your dreams come true, but you're a little bit scared. You're a little bit leery about that. Ask important questions. Ask important questions. What kind of support will I have? What kind of training is there? Blah, 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 blah. You have concerns about stepping into this great position, okay? Fine. Ask for the help. Ask for what resources you'll have available. Okay, ask about it. Speak up. Speak your mind. Okay, yeah. What else do we have here? And I also hear that person who's manifesting this new love in your life. You materialize the new love in your life. This is happening for you. You've already met the person. They said make sure that you ask the questions that come up on your intuition. Intuitively. You're going to have specific questions that you want to know the answers to. Ask with kindness. Ask because, you know what? Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm really curious about fill in the blank. What is the question? Ask. You must speak up. You will never have answers if you don't ask the questions. Our final message we have for you here from the Oracle cards is rejuvenate, honey. This is about a new phase in your life, okay? A new phase in your life. Why? Because the bottom of the deck, you've made necessary sacrifices. Now, that's taking me back to, where was it? In your energy, yeah. Nope. Where was it? There was somewhere there was a hangman. Oh, it's at the bottom of the deck in your energy. Yes, thank you. At the bottom of the deck in your energy, they said, you've made all the sacrifices that you needed to, okay? You have quit playing the martyr. You had to let go of some things to get something better. You sacrificed some time, some energy to learn some valuable lessons. They said you're done with that, that you've successfully completed that cycle. You've made this necessary sacrifices. Now you have to protect what you have coming in and embrace it and let it come through, okay? we're going to go ahead and go into your alpha omega messages. And then if there's no personals today, that's fine. I don't care if you don't want to send me no money today. That's fine. Somebody else is going to send me some money today, tomorrow, the next day, every day. It happens every day. I already got money today. Anyways, the fact of the matter is I'm not doing this for money, but do have to reciprocate because I give. I fucking give. How many of your stories came through today? If your story came through today, can I get some emojis coming through my screen here on the Wisdom app? Can I get some emojis coming through my screen here if your experience came through today on YouTube, on Facebook? Put it through, okay? We're going to read your alpha and omega messages here from the Guardian Angel Tarot. It says 7 of Action. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. Yeah, some of the inner conflict that's been going on is you have a hard time speaking up for yourself. You don't know how to tell people no. You don't know how it's time for you, or you haven't learned. And I heard you figured it out. Now with that 10 of Swords, you finally figured it out. Yeah, baby. This is what you had to figure out. You had to learn how to do this, okay? From the postcard from Spirit, it says, Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you decide. Stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is a key to freedom and opens the door to real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. Okay, this is what we have for you today. It's time for me to make it to my nail clients' appointments. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence today. Thank you for all of you who came through. And now I know why it's time for me to go. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Oh, are you a finisher? Hashtag finisher. All right. Love you. Later, baby. Mwah. And that's all, folks.